PSG's plans to say goodbye to Lionel Messi and Neymar and rebuild around Kylian Mbappe have hit a snag after reports emerged on Monday stating that the French star will not renew his contract with the French champions. According to L'Equipe, Mbappe has informed the club that he will not trigger the option year on his current deal, meaning that he'd be free to leave next summer. With PSG determined not to lose Mbappe for free, the maneuver could force a transfer this summer. Guys, things have escalated pretty quickly for PSG. Do you think that Real Madrid is just kind of waiting on the sidelines to swoop in?
Yeah, and they're going to get him at a discount.
But imagine if he went to Manchester City.
Imagine if he went to Arsenal.
No, come on.
Arsenal.
No.
Come on.
No, Real Madrid.
It'd be a great fit.
No, it wouldn't.
We said imagine.
We
said imagine.
Kylian Mbappe
Nico.
is going to go to a top institution in Europe. And there are...
Like I said, Arsenal.
A handful.
So he can't go to Barcelona. So it's Real Madrid,
Real Madrid.
Bayern Munich, Manchester City.
Yeah.
Those are the top three, right?
Real Madrid, you want the glory
and
of
then
Real Madrid.
the only fourth one is Arsenal because of his admiration for Thierry Henry and the clubs in Champions League.
He's not going to Arsenal.
I know he's
Wait,
not.
no, there's
but that's
two other
another
clubs
one.
you didn't mention.
And then Liverpool is another option. But
Newcastle.
I wish.
Newcastle, big money.
Newcastle.
Stop. Big money, ready to spend. Supposedly Manchester United has a new owner. Big money, ready to spend.
But they're not in
There's
Champions
more
League.
options than
They are
just
in
Real
Champions
Madrid.
United's not.
Yes, they are.
United
Newcastle
is, yeah.
There's more options than just Real Madrid. It's obvious the kid had, his entire wall was covered in Real Madrid posters. There's obvious that's where it's looking like it's going to go, but that is not the only option.
No, for sure it's not
Arsenal
the only
is
option,
one of
but
them
it's
still.
it's largely the
Real
most
Madrid
convincing option.
Real Madrid's the most convincing.
And Real Madrid have been very keen on signing Kylian Mbappe and very aggressive, and this is a massive turning point, right? Because PSG wants to sell at this point, because if he tells them that he's not going to trigger that option, he's going to walk for free at the end of next summer.
They can't afford that.
And Real Madrid is going to be like, come here. It feels obvious. Now, Kylian Mbappe, after having signed that new contract, it feels like he played PSG. To suddenly say...
This has been his plan all along.
What a magnificent contract.
Yeah.
To opt out of the deal after 1 year, one season. So Real Madrid, it feels like it's that new turning point for them because Benzema just left. Toni Kroos and
Modric on their last legs.
Jude Bellingham.
Jude Bellingham's coming in.
Vinny's still there.
Tchouameni. You have Camavinga, right?
Valverde.
Now, if you bring in a Benzema with this group, and let's say Harry Kane.
Benzema.
Mbappe. To replace Benzema.
Yes.
Yes.
And then a Harry Kane on top of that? Because Mbappe doesn't want to play the nine.
No, you need
Do
a
you
nine.
think Harry Kane and Mbappe could play at the same time?
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Okay.
And that would be better than Harry
Vinicius.
Kane and Heung-min Son.
Yeah, but I wonder now, with all of these names, how does Valverde work his way into the lineup? He's probably going to want to go. And I think that's tough that Valverde would have been your lineup. Rodrigo also, it's a good option off the bench, but Rodrigo has been playing incredibly.
Yeah.
Probably still at the top of Liga.
Well, it's so crazy though because they have Neymar, they have Messi, they have Mbappe, and now it's like they're all gone.
The project's done.
Yeah, the project's over.
For them.
So is this just a complete rebuild for them?
Yes.
What do you do?
You're going to have to.
How do you start?
Neymar's got 1 year
Who's the first
left
piece?
or 2 years left on his contract.
No, the first domino has to fall, and that's getting Mbappe off of your books. And then you rebuild from there.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be very difficult to
Is it
rebuild.
still an attractive
How much does
option for
Mbappe
players?
go for? That's the real question. He's got a year left on his contract.
for
They're still
sure
going to
it
want to
is.
get
It just
For
seems
sure it
maximum
is.
value.
even with all the
For sure it is.
off the field.
Why wouldn't you want to play for
issues.
PSG where you can get a really good salary, a really good contract, compete for Champions League?
It's a phenomenal city.
You live in Paris? That's a beautiful life.
They're still going to be.
It's just a little bit nicer than
to that level of
Stanford,
winning the
Connecticut.
Champions
Who
League.
knows?
A little bit nicer than Stanford.
Little bit.
Their goal is to win Champions League.
Yeah.
bit.
And maybe this new sporting project could be better than... They had a sporting project where 3 of their starting 11 didn't defend.
Yeah. No, it's
How
true.
can you build success off of that?
I don't know. It'll just be interesting to see which
Maybe they
players.
can do something else. Who knows?
We'll watch the same thing at Inter Miami next season.